for round 1. Fix my preview card a little bit. And the sand looks pretty good. I think we may frequently find ourselves short on blue mana. But I think that's okay. We have a bunch of anticipates. We have a bunch of terrible stops. Yeah. Alright, Shambling Vent. I assume that is good news for us. Much rather prefer to use my mana this turn either on Anticipate or just charging the Majoring Network. So, what am I looking for here? Probably a Spell Shrivel so we don't get Gideoned. If we were not necessarily looking for anything specific, I could definitely see just charging. Ooh, yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, so we'll play the Shrine. Must protect ourselves from Gideon. Alright, nothing is happening. I'm just going to charge. I guess Fumarole is strictly better than Highland Lake, so we'll do that. My opponent's not really doing anything. I have a K-Return to insulate me against Secure the Waste, which is nice, so I don't actually have to counter that. And hopefully my opponent just has a bunch of removal. So I could remove the counters from the Mage Ring to play the Hedron Archive, but I'm in no rush. So this turn I get to charge and cast Anticipate, maybe find a Clash of Wills. And our opponent's just not doing anything, which is kind of great. Ooh, Chandra's not bad, Archive's not bad. Not really looking to go off by anticipating into Anticipate, so I think we're going to pick up the threat. Continually get our charge on, and anytime we draw an Ulamog, that just is. So now we can play Shrine and have Archive plus charge if they don't play anything. And the next turn we can just kind of go off with Shrines. I guess since we're doing that, we don't necessarily need to just charge this turn. I think I'd rather just play my land untapped next turn. So opponent found 5th land. Maybe this is Obnixilis. Looks like it. I think that's cool, actually. I think that is A-okay with me. A little spawning bed. So many options. So they play Obnixilis, draw a card. We play Chandra, kill their Obnixilis. They're probably going to ruin his path or Chandra. And I'm pretty sure I just want to shrivel this. Chandra gives us a lot of looks at cards next turn. So yeah, this is getting countered. Basically Void Shatter. And our opponent can certainly get us if they have a swamp and another Ruinous Path, but looks like they do not. So we're going to play out our good cards and then zero our Chandra, look for some more action. I think Drowner classifies as a good card. I think it counts. 5/5 is real big, lives through Languish. I'd rather get some value out of the Chandra rather than attacking for 6. So we didn't hit anything too good, but We have so much mana. I mean, I'm going to be able to untap and either just like attack with a million fumaroles or draw a bunch of cards off Hedron Archives. So we're definitely looking pretty good here. Got a lot going on. I also have the Scions too. Yeah, then they have to aim Ruinous Path of the Chandra. And then they're just going to get pounded by this Drowner. So a lot of cool stuff. Like an attack for 10? 10 is a lot of damage. To cast all the spells. Not activate them, unfortunately. I guess first things first, if I'm probably just going to pop an archive, I should just do that. Well, I drew another Drowner. That's not bad. Kind of worried about like the one planar outburst that these decks run sometimes. But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe... So we're going to put them to 5. So yeah, even if they outburst, we might just be able to kill them. Yeah, just medium going off. No big deal. Could also just like Contortion at some point to get an extra 3 points, but... Alright, Clash of Wills on top. That was pretty sweet. Alright, so I like the gates. Love Fever Visions. I can see Thought not being good here. K-Return might be good against the Secure the Waste. I'm not sure how many of those I'm supposed to keep in, but it's probably supposed to be some. Drowner doesn't seem that bad here. I assume Fever Visions is supposed to come in. Maybe not, though. Black-White is kind of aggressive. Like, do I want to play Fever Visions and just, like, let them resolve a Gideon? I don't really think so. Man, maybe Fever Visions is just not good. What about Drowner of Hope? Drowner of Hope is just a great card. Oh, I wish I had my boy Seagull on speed dial here. Should figure out how to sideboard. I think Contortions are an easy cut. If there was something like Roast, I would probably bring that in against Thought Knot and Reality Smasher. I don't think I'm ever supposed to cut a land. So it's just like the cards that feel weird are Drowner, Thought Knot, Kozilek's Return. I'm not sure how many of each of those is supposed to be in my deck. I feel like he probably shaves on Drowner. Is Deceiver of Form good here? I have no idea. No idea. Maybe I'll do Fever Visions when I'm on the play, but it just seems pretty bad being on the draw. Maybe I'm supposed to cut all the K-returns too because I have Chandra? Just having a K-return seems kind of mopey. Let's do that. It's all on you, Chandra. You are my only hope. Clash of Wills, Thought Knot Seer? Yeah, I'm in there. Oh, maybe this deck is great. So I don't see any point to playing Chivalry first because I'm definitely going to want a Majoring on 2. And if I draw an island, then I can just play that instead. Transgress is whatever. My important cards are X spells, so don't really care which of my threats you take. I mean, I would prefer to keep the archive in the Thought Knot Seer if possible because I'm a ways off of Ulamog, but you know, live your life. Take whatever you like and realize that your next 2 spells are probably just getting countered. my Thought-Knot's here. Fine. So drew Wandering Fumarole, that's kind of annoying. Because now my shield is kind of down. They could potentially play a 3-mana card that I would want to counter, but I'm not sure what that card is. Maybe Read the Bones. Secure for 1? Cycle Moonlight? Sure. I'll just be over here charging. No big deal. Don't mind me. Just adding a mana to my mana pool every turn. Get my double charge on. Yep, it's not time, Hedron Archive. I'm sorry. We'll get to you eventually. Alright, how much do I care about Kalitas? I can't really remove it, but I don't feel like it's a very fast clock either. So I think I'm still just going to charge. I'm kind of addicted to charging. I don't know if you know that. But I am. It is a problem. So if I play Archive, I can Clash for 2. And then I can Ulamog next turn. Am I in any sort of rush? I don't think I am, but I also don't really see a reason to not do this. Because whatever they play, I can basically Clash unless it's a Transgress. Or I guess at this point a Thought-Knot's here. That'd be pretty bad for me too. Basically, I can stop anything that costs 5 or 6 mana, but not 4 mana. But anything that costs 4 mana, I can basically take out. So, yeah, man, Gideon's not bad. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm supposed to take out Kalitas. I could certainly be wrong, but I don't know. Ulamog's in there. Sorin, sure. That's not bad. That is a threat. They picked up a Read the Bones. We picked up Drowner, so now we can kill Sorin if we care. And have 2 mana left open. Oh, I guess we need blue for this thing. It is colorless, and yet not quite. Attack Sorin, kill your deck. Oh, Planar Outburst. I see. So I guess we have 3 mana open because of the Scion. Slightly better. Probably won't change anything. Yeah, Read the Bones. You are not only something that I can't counter, but also I'm happy that you are using 3 mana. Because it makes my clashes better. Okay. That just puts you DOB to my Ulamog, milling 20 cards. That's great. Yep. All my cards are the same, so that also does nothing. And you're dead.